train is hitting the road. I hope you boys like Mexico.
It's your boy Dip. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Today we are headed over to Bartow to pick up a belt for Bogan's bike. I don't know if you guys ended up watching Cammy's video, but
so the belt flew off of $1 Million Bogan's Road King. I'm sitting on the side of the road. I did use the belt to jump rope with a minute ago. But now I'm just gonna wait until Josh gets here on the side of the road.
Cammy ended up, riding the bike around and the belt snapped. So we're gonna get that taken care of, get his bike up and running, make sure it's ready to rock, so when it gets back to him, everything's good to go. All right, y'all, we have arrived. We have arrived over here at D&D. It's a nice little relaxing ride, you know. Damn, they got quite a few bikes here today. We got an anniversary Harley Davidson here. This is nice. The V-Rod. That's pretty nice looking. Sweet. Heritage, but with a custom trike rear end on it. And this is actually pretty fucking dope. This is cool right here. I like this about Street Glide. It's crazy how, yeah, oh my god. Yo, this is sick. This is sick. I love it. Yo, got the T-bar set up. This is like a whole car right here. Look at that little push button. This thing is cool. I like that a lot. All right, let's get in here and get this part. We have acquired the new belt for the Bogan bike. Spent a little bit more time there than I wanted to. The lady was looking at a Super Glide. She really likes the Super Glide. She loves her Road King, but she does feel like it's just a little too heavy for her, which is understandable. So, but she doesn't want to lose the power. So we can go with a smaller bike and still have the same amount of power, even more. What up, guys? We're back. We're going to be headed over to Shadetree Surgeon's house to finish Bogan's bike. I started most of it, got caught up with the clutch basket. I didn't have the proper tool to hold the basket in place while I cracked the nut loose, but everything's good now. We got everything we need. Hopefully everything goes well. But today I'm taking out the Road King, baby. The Road King. Haven't showed you guys much on this channel about this bike, but this bike we actually bought off of Kyle, my neighbor, and did quite a few things to it to get it up and running. When I got it from him, it was still on the frame. There was no tires, nothing like that on it. It was just the motor, the tins, and that was about it. But we ended up getting it off of him at a good price, and I don't take her out much, so let's get her started up, let's get her down the road, and then I'll go from there. We're bringing out the Road King. The Road King is on the road only when the lady's on it. I don't ever get on the Road King. It's hers. She loves this bike very much. She went from an 883 straight to the Road King. Most of it was my doing. I felt like she was way better than she thought she was, and now she actually loves this bike. Her favorite bike. She's been looking at Dynas though. She does like the Road King with the bags and everything, but she does say it's just a little bit heavy. But she's been looking at other bikes, which is all good, understandable. But this is her, you know, everyday bike. I don't get to take it out as much because I'm always either on the Vikla or the Road Glide. But today I decided to take this out and see what she's got, man. It's got some good fucking power. It ain't slow. It's got this nice little backfire to it. Just a little bit, but it sounds really good. We ended up putting a full exhaust system on this. The exhaust system that was on it was pretty rusted out. So we did a, you know, true dual. I think it was LA Chopper's header with, actually I think it might have been LA Chopper full system. I can't remember, but we ended up putting it on this and it sounds really, really good. Alright, we have arrived to the what it looks like a bike shop. Alright, so I'm here in the garage and it doesn't look like they got very far at all. It looks like they did the rear cowling and that's about it. So we're gonna take over the range here and see if we can get this bad boy done, installed, looking nice. I'm not sure what she's doing about the tank, but everything else I'm sure would look really good after it's said and done. These look really nice. Oh yeah, she could look good. You know, they don't look too bad. They look really sleek looking. I like it. I dig it. Different style. She got that Boricua swag. Pero está bien. It's all good. Looks good. All right, so she's got these badass looking sleek turn signals that go on the front of the fairing here, which we'll run down in. That's what they look like. Pretty slick looking. They sit on the fairing really nice. Blacked out like that. Looks really good. Let's get those installed and get that done. All right, they're both installed. That actually looks pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nice fairing, finally. Headlights look good. Mirrors look good. Let's keep it up. But it's time to get back to work so we can get this bike done and done properly. to the inner press. You're good. You're good.
What's that? Okay.
You're good. We're putting the bolts onto the inner primary back on. Josh is cleaning them up right now. Stick them onto the bike. Lock tight. We'll be good to go, baby. We'll be ready to rock. All right, so we got the chain tensioner on, we got the clutch hub on, we got everything tight. All we need to do now is get the proper organization or the proper way the clutch goes back in. We'll go from there. And then I tighten up the starter, which old Shadetree Surgeon right over there is doing.
What? Am I supposed to be doing something?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh man.
Man, I thought I wasn't paying you to do this.
I quit. We got the what's it called here? Swing arm shaft is in there, tightened up. Everything's lubed up well. We got the shocks are back on here in the back. Everything's torqued to spec with Loctite. Don't you worry. And then when it goes back to Mexico,
That's what I'm taking.
it'll be ready to go.
They're trying to make me give it back, dude. They ain't never getting this thing back.
Ain't it going to Mexico?
I'm going back to Mexico, dude. It's already got a Mexican sticker on. I'm going to Mexico.
Exactly. Where did I see that thing at?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, off to Mexico.
Do the Josh Lift Special, which is grab the front brake as the whole bike slides off the back. Because I never cleaned. Oh, Alex did this. Alex probably cleaned the lift though, so I think we're good.
You're good.
I don't think we release it. Press the button.
This red.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
You got fucking fancy bike.
I know, fucking nifty.
I love those things.
These things are nice.
Yeah, my fucking specialty is just every time I fucking take a bike off the lift, it's like whee! Yeah, all the way down.
All right, she's done finally. Well, we haven't test rode it yet, so maybe.
Yeah, look at that, dude. The brake actually works on the lift.
Hey.
Definitely, I did not fucking. I had no part in that.
All right, it's on the ground. Shelby's about to test ride it. He's gonna give it the old seal of approval. Josh is gonna hit the scooter. 100 mile and running. Well, it's going somewhere, baby. And we are off. Bogan's Marine 1 is back on yonder road. Makes me happy, but it also makes me sad because it's going to be gone bye-bye soon. It's all good, man. He wants his bike back. He needs it back. The bike is finally fixed, man. I'm so happy. Everything went on smoothly. There was no issues. Everything went on great. Everything's properly torqued, properly Loctited. Bogan, you got a nice bike there, brother. And if you guys don't know, my man Shadetree Surgeon here is going to be riding it all the way to California to Matt over at Laidlaw Harley Davidson. And they're going to be getting it on the boat, I believe, for Bogan. Again, man, all you guys that have been talking, what are you guys doing? He wants his bike back. He just told you to pick it up. Y'all need to relax, man. Everything's under control. Bogan is aware of the situation. It's all right, guys. Relax. It's going back to him. It's his bike. Nobody's keeping it. The bike is now safe and sound, back on the road, nicely, correctly. It's gonna be all right, fellas. Relax. Me and Shelby, man, we're both techs. Anything goes wrong with any of these bikes, we'll make sure it's taken care of, man. We're not gonna let a bike sit forever. Y'all guys already, you guys already know how I am with bikes. Y'all see mine. And see how I treat mine. And I'd hope you guys would think that I would do the same for someone else's bike. And that's exactly what I do. I respect everybody's bike like I respect my own. Unfortunately, the whole belt situation and it hitting the ground a few times in Tampa isn't my fault, so I apologize for that. It was not me, but anything that was seriously wrong with this bike, I would have taken care of. Oh, 7 Sun, baby. Oh wait, no, the mermaid. Oh, I thought we were going to Seventh Sun. That is my jam. Good to go. Riding the scooter, man. It's great seeing Josh on the scooter here. The Reflex, the red Reflex. I wouldn't want to fight you on this. You're good.
That's right, dude. You know, if a motherfucker shows up on this,
I ain't fighting you.
man. Nobody, you don't want to fuck with the dude on the scooter.
Nah, dude.
You don't want to get your ass beat by a dude on a scooter.
Right. All right, this is about wraps it up for me. I'm gonna jump on the scooter to get back. Shelby got the old green bike, and Josh is gonna ride the Road King.
Not that gang, not the green one, but I can't make up my mind between a twin can and the one. I definitely know that the Honda Reflex, as fun as it is, like they said, like the old joke goes, you know, them girls are cheap, man. Don't let you break cheap.
That's about it, man. We wrapped it up for this one. This is the end of the night for me. Bogan's bike is great. Shelby's getting riding back. I'm gonna ride the scooter, and Josh's gonna ride the King. Alright, I'll catch up someday. Don't you worry. Well, y'all, this about wraps it up for me. I was able to get Bogan's bike done. It makes me happy. Again, it's sad. It's leaving Tampa and headed back to Cali, and then it's going back to Mr. Bogan. But it was fun while it lasted. I'm glad I was able to hang out with it and be around it, and pretty cool, you know, seeing the bike and you know, seeing him through the adventure he's been going on with it. Actually pretty damn cool. Well, that's it for the Bogan bike. It's gonna be hitting the road, and I'm a little sad, but it's gotta go. But I'm afraid because it's going with Mr. Shadetree Surgeon.
You're damn straight it's hitting the road. I hope you boys like Mexico.
Bogan, I hope it gets to you safe. Y'all be safe. God bless. Have a good night. Say hi to Matt for me. Have fun in California. Peace.